Alright, I'm going to shoot a little video here, actual field test of the Trommel that I built out of scraps from around the property. Any of the plumbing fittings you see here, or the parts, I just had laying around. I didn't pick them specifically to the purpose that they're being used for, with the exception of probably the carpet and the raised metal in the sluice. This is a Pop & Sons based sluice design. And slope and flow rate, it's all kind of based on their data from their website. Excellent stuff. Google search Pop & Sons, you'll find what you need. This is the carpet that's in the bottom of the sluice under the raised metal there. It's just Home Depot front porch doormat, and it's just got these nice little ribs in it, and I kind of like the look of it, so that's what's in the sluice there. Nothing particularly special about it. It's real cheap stuff. I think I paid $7 for the mat that I bought. I've got a $20 Harbor Freight bilge pump. I got a spare here in case that one quits, because it did come from Harbor Freight, so you have to wonder, you know, sometimes. But that one's performed extremely well. But that's my spare in case I lose a pump. That's what it looks like. It's 12 volt DC sitting in the bottom of that bucket there with a steel window screen filter. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not. There's a steel window screen over the top of the pump to keep the leaves and pine needles and what have you out. A little piece of clear hose from Home Depot. And again, the plumbing parts I just had laying around, and so I just put them to a new purpose. A bucket with 1/4 inch screen from Home Depot for the Trommel barrel. My spray bar, just 1/4 inch holes and a 1 inch piece of PVC. I put it on threaded fittings. The first video I shot of this, I had it all with slip fittings, but those things get really nasty tight and hard to deal with when they've run with a little bit of dirty water in them. They bind up and you can't get them loose. So if the spray bar clogs, I've got it on threaded fittings. Now I can just unscrew it and unclog it. It shouldn't clog with the screen that I have on the pump though. $20, well, $17.95. Used windshield wiper motor from You Pull and Pay Automotive Scrapyard. And then the steel that is just from a crate that I salvaged and cut up. Didn't even particularly weld it all that pretty. I just stuck it together. And so that's it. It's all running clear right now because I haven't run any dirt through it. I'll run a little dirt here in just a second. You can see how that works. I'm sorry, I'll run a little ore through it and then we'll see how that works, because there should be some gold in this. It's not going to be anything big. New Mexico is the land of enchantment and really small gold is what I'm finding out, but there's plenty of it around. It's fun to get, so here we go. Alright, a little dirt here. I got this little shovel, this little spade. It's easy to run with one hand, so that's what you're going to see me using. Normally I would use a bigger shovel or just turn the bucket over and pour it in. I'll get some gravel in here so we can kind of see how it goes. And there you have it. Big stuff comes out this end, little stuff goes through the sluice, and gold stays in the carpet. Pretty straightforward. I searched and looked at a lot of Trommels on the web, a lot of different websites, and just kind of took what I could from each one of those, and then I looked around and saw what kind of materials I had, and this is what came out the other end. So build yourself a Trommel, boy. It sure saves a lot of time if you're feeding a sluice, and especially in dry ground where there's no water up here. Using this recirculating system, I'll run all day long on about 30 gallons of water. You can get these Harbor Freight or Home Depot buckets with the lids on them, and they hold water real well, even in the back of a truck for a rough ride. You'll still get up here with plenty of your water, so go get them.